Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Aries placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Aries. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Aries, keep in mind if you enjoy the message, please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with this card right here in the center. It says, "What do I resist feeling right now?" Okay. Let's take a look at the back and see what it says. "We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul." Okay. All right. The Aries are going to have an emotional week, it feels like. Do you guys need to let go of something and recognize that you're feeling something for a reason? Or maybe you need to look at your relationship with expressing your feelings in general. Let's take a look at some of these next cards. Okay, we have the first house of self. Okay, that's what I thought. Some of you guys may have this idea in your head that the person you present yourself to the world to be is not someone who lets their emotions get to them, right? I would argue that we need to challenge that if that's the case. We also have Uranus, the planet of unexpected surprises, technology, what else? Breakthroughs, originality, insight, experimentation, and awakenings. Okay. So there could be like an unexpected wave of emotions or an unexpected situation that brings up a lot of emotions for you this week. Let's take a look at some of these other cards, or the last couple of cards. Okay, we have the Alchemist. So that's you transmuting that energy, those emotions, into healing. That's this right here. That's what this Alchemist card is. It's about transmuting those emotions and allowing yourself to heal the way that you need to. What else do we have? The Weaver. Okay. Yeah, so connection and transmutation. It's very interesting. So there may be some emotions that you're feeling this week that you are connecting to other emotions that maybe you're feeling. So maybe you realize that when you're angry, you're actually angry out of sadness. Okay, so there could be a connection there. There could also be a connection in terms of a particular situation that comes up this week that triggers emotions from past experiences or past things that you have felt that you never quite dealt with completely. Okay, so some past things that may need to be healed as well. Let's take a look at the tarot and see what it is you guys need to know. Spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Aries people for the next 7 days? Hello. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, the Devil in reverse, the World card. Okay, Justice, and the Seven of Coins. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Eight of Coins, Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Cups. Wow, okay. All right, let's see. I see you guys are working on something really important here with the Seven of Coins and the Nine of Cups. It feels like whatever it is you are working on, it feels like it's going really well, and it feels like you're on your way to achieving what it is that you have been wanting to achieve. Okay. There is something you definitely need to release here with the Devil in reverse and the Three of Wands. It's like you have to let go of maybe something that you have constructed for yourself, a rule for yourself, especially when it comes to emotions and expressing them. Expressing your feelings that you need to let go of. I think it's holding you back and honestly doing more damage than good. Some of you guys may have an issue with repressing your feelings. They're saying it's like once you are able to kind of let go of that idea or that limiting belief that you should not be expressing your feelings in a certain way, that's when you can start to move forward and, you know, see new potential options and opportunities for your future, and also through healing things that maybe you have held on to for years and years and years. Okay, it's time to let go of some of those hurts and pains. Okay, it's actually keeping you hostage. It's holding you hostage and holding you back from moving forward in a positive way. The World card here too, it's like it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to start a new chapter. But you guys haven't been able to let go of these things for a long time. It's time to get yourselves out of this stagnant space, whether that's an emotional space or an actual stagnant place in your life in terms of goals, in terms of things that you're chasing after. Okay? And here you guys are showing up as the King of Wands in reverse as well, I'm feeling. It's, there's definitely some balance that needs to be, again, internally looked at here, bringing balance to the forefront, okay? Bringing balance to what it is that you have been working towards as well, but more so your emotions, your vision of the future. A lot of you guys, it feels like it's kind of clouded your vision of your future. Your emotions, I mean, or like past situations that you haven't been able to let go of. It's like, it feels like it's been holding you back a lot more than you realize, because you're not seeing things clearly. You have this very clouded or distorted vision for what life could be or what it should be. I hope that makes sense. Again, this can be happening in anything, so in any part of any area of life, excuse me. But it feels like things from the past or emotions that you've bottled up for a long time, they need to be let go of in order for you to kind of readjust your idea and vision of the future. I know I've already said that. But I don't know how else to say it. So let's see what else we have going on here. Some of you guys have significant inner child or inner teenager work to do with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Coins here together. Yeah, it's like they want to have more freedom to come out every now and then. Now, this could be, of course, in terms of emotions, but this can also be in terms of play, and this can also be in terms of creativity, joy, and exploration. Does that make sense? I'm hearing that there are some things that happened when you were a teenager specifically. Some of my Aries, there are things that happened to you when you were a teenager or happened around you when you were a teenager that need to be let go of, that need to be dealt with and healed. I see it in my head, but I don't have the words to really describe it. It's like it's quick little flashes of someone as a teenager. I'm only seeing the face of the teenager, and I'm seeing them dealing with certain emotions, but I'm not seeing the situation that happened in order for them to feel like this. Does that make sense? So I don't know. Some of you guys may need to go back to when you were a teenager and really consider like what was going on in your life around that time, even if it wasn't happening to you directly, but situations that you were close enough to that affected you and emotionally, that have made you feel like you can't express yourself the way that you want to, or that you have to feel like you have to hold on to things in a way, okay, to either protect yourself, protect other people, or because you just feel like emotions are a sign of weakness in general. Whichever one it is for you, that needs to be looked at and addressed. If you need to seek therapy and you are able to, I highly recommend that. I'm definitely not someone that can handle that for you, but I highly recommend seeking that out if you are able to, okay? But it feels like there's something at that point of time in your life that has affected you to the point where, I don't know, either you're like very pessimistic about the future, or you're unable to see the future of your own life in a certain light, or there are certain possibilities that are available to you because of this limited vision that you have. It keeps you stuck. It keeps you stuck. Yeah, it keeps you stuck. But on the other side of you healing this, it feels like you're able to achieve everything that you could potentially want. There definitely needs to be some balance brought back into your emotional world. right now. You need to let this chapter go in your life. You guys need to let it go because it feels like you guys are very, very close to achieving something. Okay, whatever it is, whatever, this could be school, this could be job, career, a business, whatever it is. You guys have put up a lot of hard work into this, and it feels like there is a lot of potential for it to bring you everything you've ever wanted or imagined for yourself, maybe even back when you were a teenager. But I feel like some of you guys don't see this anymore. You don't see this possibility anymore. Like, yeah, I'm doing this because I expect some sort of result, but you don't see the endless possibilities that you have with this. Does that make sense? Okay, Aries. Wow. All right, that's what I have for you guys with the tarot. I'm going to get into the last deck of the reading. I'm using the African Goddess Rising Oracle this month. Spiritual team, what final messages do you have for my Aries people for the next 7 days? What final messages do you have for my Aries people for the next 7 days? Let's see. Okay, we have Oshun, fearless love. Okay. Fearless love for yourself, fearless love for your future. Oh yeah, fearless love for yourself most of all. Okay, that's probably the biggest theme for your reading this week, honestly. Let's take a look. We have Mojaji, manifestation. Yes. Yes. Again, it was like I said, you guys have the potential to achieve something more than probably what you're realizing is capable with a certain venture or, you know, goal or plan. But there definitely needs to be some healing, because it's like you can't even fathom, you can't even imagine that happening for you. Does that make sense? Again, that healing could play a huge part in whatever it is that you are manifesting for yourselves. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have Nana Baluku, seasons. Ugh, seasons. There was a season of your life that no longer is serving you, and you need to let it go. There's a new season coming in your life. It's time to let this go. Okay. Your inner teenager, your inner child is ready to let this go, and they're ready to go back to that wholesome, that fulfilled little being, and they want to realize those dreams that they had back then in you as an adult now. Okay, I'm assuming you're adults watching this, but that's what I'm seeing for you guys, Aries. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I'm on Instagram, TikTok. I have a blog. All that info and where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.